Hi, everybody. Welcome to what is this? It's our November live show, but in December.
November. But in December.
But in
yes.
December. Our November, but the live show's in December. My internet's really bad, so I don't know what that means for this live show. I can't do much with school internet. But
yeah, if it's not your Wi-Fi, then it's not like you can go and reset the router unless you know where the router's at.
I'm pretty sure our router's up here, but I don't know what to I don't know.
What to do
Hello,
with
Sarah.
it. Hi, Sarah.
Yeah, thank you for being here. We're not even sure that is the router, but we think it's the router.
Okay.
Our book is The Doctor by Nikki Sloane. This is what Boyfriend's Dad trope.
Yep, Boyfriend's Dad.
That was what we had it for. Maybe should we do announcements at the beginning this time?
Yeah, if you would like. Like maybe we won't, we won't forget and be like, oh yeah, we have to discuss all this stuff.
But then also because there's more people here, because once you go to non-spoil or you go to spoilers,
they leave.
People leave.
Yep, that's true.
Okay. So before we talk about the book, our next live show is, what is this trope? What was this for?
Oh, it is for Marriage of Convenience.
We're doing The Highwayman by Kerrigan Byrne. I'm not a big historical romance fan, but maybe I'll love this one. And I don't know, I heard it's really emotional, so that's the reason why I'm okay with it. And this live show is going to be on a Monday, and we normally have them on Sundays, but Nicole is going to the Dunes.
I will be not in the state, so.
Yes, so that's going to be the 3rd on Nicole's channel. And I think we said 6:30 p.m. EST, but I just made that up. I don't know if that was
that'll be
okay.
That's perfect. Yep, because I'll be home around that time.
I was like, this could be a lie. But we have had our book club for 1 year.
Yay!
So we are doing we're just doing a celebration live show. I don't even know what we're going to do. Probably read. Probably read or something. Probably talk about nothing. Talk about romance.
Yeah, talk about romance. I might have a book to give away. Who knows?
I'm poor. I was thinking, I was like, okay, what would be cute though if we could give away a KU subscription, but you can only do minimum 6 months.
Yes.
I was like, excuse me? I can't do like 2 or even 3? I can only do, I'm sorry, y'all. You're not getting that from me.
Well, that's actually one of the giveaways for Hoathon. So participate in Hoathon because we're giving away a 6 month KU subscription.
Yeah. You don't know about Hoathon on her channel.
Oh yeah, it's on my channel.
But the live show for this is Tuesday, the following day after our book club live show.
Yes.
And then Sarah's like the only one commenting, but I thought I would also ask here the tropes and subgenres, because we are going to redo our wheel and we're going to be picking books a little bit different. Follow us on Instagram or in the Discord. You may not know. We're going to do things different, but we want to redo the wheel, and we're still going to have the wheel, and we might feature the wheel because nobody's ever seen the wheel. The virtual wheel. But we just tell you that we spun the wheel, but we could lie. But we don't. We do spin the wheel. We do spin the wheel,
and she sends me the videos.
Yeah, I do. Or we do it and I share my little screen.
Yes.
But so
we're on FaceTime.
So if you have any tropes or genres, we haven't gotten that many so far. So like we might just have to fill in.
That's okay. We might get a bunch in the live. Yes, let's do it.
That's true. Okay. So someone said forbidden/taboo, which is like really broad.
That is pretty broad.
Grumpy Sunshine, best friend sibling.
Okay. Best friend sibling. Oh yeah, okay.
Brother's best friend, again. Brother's best friend. Fantasy romance. Fake dating. Paranormal again. Grumpy Sunshine again. Only One Bed, and more LGBTQ. That was just a request, more LGBTQ romance.
Okay, we can do that. Only One Bed, the only one bed trope.
Yes, so those are the ones that we've gotten so far. If you don't want to comment them here, we have like a little box on our books you're interested in. Tropes? There's so many. Maybe we could, I don't know. Hold on.
You just know books that you're interested in. Got it. Okay.
I definitely screenshotted those, Sarah. You had definitely some good ones in there.
Oh yeah.
What is the okay, wait.
What is the what?
I'm trying to find the thing. Okay, I'm just gonna give Sarah examples.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Because we're here. So these are ones that we have on here. We have friends to lovers, enemies to lovers, secret billionaire, forced proximity, mafia, boyfriend's dad. We've already done some of these. Romantic suspense, paranormal, afraid to commit, librarian / bookish, single parent, vacation, fake dating, amnesia, small town, bodyguard, career woman, assassin, blind date, dark secrets, keep them apart, anti-hero, reformed hero. I feel like, honestly, the only reason that I know tropes like how I do is because a lot of people do, like romance people do recommendations by tropes.
Yeah.
So if you look at recommendations videos, they do them by trope a lot, or especially, when people do like they're like recommending specific books to you. So then people will ask for specific tropes, but we will figure it out. Okay. Yep. Now that that's out the way, if you come up with any throughout the live show, you could just put them in like the comments or in the Discord or on the Instagram. Okay. So wait, the book. I was gonna ask for rating.
When we're doing this spinny wheel trope thing, but we're also picking multiple books for each trope, and then you all will be voting for.
Okay. Yeah. So the voting will be like, I don't know. I guess we should do it on Twitter too. On the Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, probably we'll have polls, but we're probably going to do them quarterly, so we can give them quarterly still.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. The book, but I was going to ask for ratings, but we need to describe. This is a book.
This is a book
about the heroine breaks up with her boyfriend.
Yes.
And she gets with his dad, who's a doctor.
Who's a trauma surgeon. Yes, the doctor. And at least, they broke up beforehand.
I was like, Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy. They're having sex in the staff room or whatever. Oh my gosh, that'd be so funny.
I feel like though, I feel like that's a good description of this book because there ain't much plot, to be honest.
No, that's it. That is about it.
That is kind of the whole thing.
Yeah. And honestly, like her boyfriend or her ex-boyfriend, I should say, like he really wasn't getting it. Like it was, she had to actually break up with him like 3 times. She was like, "Oh no, we broke up."
I have experience with men not getting things.
Yeah. And he was just like, just text me when you calm down, and then goes back to play his video games with his friends. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not treating her well.
No.
Okay.
And then ratings, yes.
What did you rate it?
4 stars.
I give it 3.75.
I saw that.
3.5, 3.75. I think Nicole's read Birthday Girl. I have not.
I have. Yeah, I have read Birthday Girl. Yes. Mm-hmm. I think Birthday Girl was written first.
Yeah, for sure. But he's not a doctor, no? In
Birthday Girl? No. I think he's like,
it's just boyfriend's dad trope.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this
very
one was
similar.
Good. I liked it, but I was like, we got together quite quick. No, I was like, y'all had like there was
the
no
same day.
They were just like, that's what I'm saying, and it's not like she went in there and she was like, it's like the same day that they broke up. She got with his dad, and I was like, when she went in though, she wasn't like, oh my god, the dad. Like it just kind of, I was like, it went from 0 to nothing.
Yeah, we really didn't get any previous encounters of them being attracted to each other until like you read further into the book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just seemed very abrupt.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like,
the first time he came up to her and was like, you should break up with him. Just like single dad, teenage dad, and everything.
Okay.
Pools are involved.
What did you rate this, Sarah?
Yeah, what did you rate it?
I don't know.
I just found it interesting that the dad came up and was just like, you should really break up with him. But then we find out later on that he knew that.
Don't say the spoilers, Nicole. We're in spoiler-free section. Jesus.
I'm so used to just like giving spoilers just right away.
Jesus. I don't know. I just wanted more than she gave. She wasn't bad, but I feel like she wasn't giving.
There could have been more. Giving. I mean, there could have been more, but honestly, I just went in with the expectation that this wasn't going to have much plot. I mean,
yeah, it's just.
I mean, even Birthday Girl didn't have that much plot.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just looking for more plot for my romances than usual. Because I'm like, if I want smut page novella, and I'll be fine. Like, if you're giving me more than 150 pages, I need something. Because I might as well just read a novella. That's what I.
Yeah, I feel like. And I feel like but this book wasn't short though. I mean, I've read, obviously I've read longer romances, but I feel like this audiobook was 8 hours. Like, so
yeah,
it has some heft to it, for a romance.
It's a normal sized book, like average, I would say.
Yeah.
It just seems shorter. I don't know, like the physical copy definitely seems shorter, but the audiobook was like normal length for an audiobook.
Yeah. It just seems so short because there was nothing going on except for their relationship.
Exactly.
And then the kind of like
the end I did like, which is why I probably gave it a higher rating than I probably would have really given it 3 stars, but I really liked the end. I thought the end was quite cute.
I like the end as well. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I guess we can get into spoilers because we're talking about the end. Okay, if you haven't read the book and you don't want to be spoiled,
here is your warning.
Goodbye. Someone did leave. See, we would have spoiled them.
Well, honestly,
how shameful.
Never mind, I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. Like, I read it in a day, I think.
Yeah, I read it in one sitting. But it was like, because I was doing like dishes and cleaning and listening to the audiobook. So,
like, the whole middle, though, like, the middle was short because it's just like an average book, but the whole middle was nothing.
Yeah.
Like, there
was
like,
basically just them, like, the neighbor lady, like, finding out about them and them kind of be like, okay, well, we have to
been a bigger deal.
Yeah.
No, it was them just being like.
They weren't even too worried about it, honestly.
No, they were literally like, oh, we should tell him.
Yeah.
And then like, well, we shouldn't. And like, then they were just like having sex in there sometimes. And like, that was the whole middle.
Yeah. Well, then when they finally got caught, no, it was actually when they started actually thinking like this could actually be a real relationship. And the dad was like, we have to tell my son. And she's like, oh yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. And he was like, let me do it because then he's focused on me and not on you. And I don't know. I feel like they both should have been there because they're both culpable of what was going on. And it turned out like they didn't need to talk to him about it because he walked in on them. I mean,
because he just saw it.
And that happens in every like boyfriend's dad romance. I feel like the son like comes in and catches them. That's what he does. Okay. He goes in a different way. He was coming in the front door instead of going through the garage, and they would have heard the garage door. Yeah. I know her mom was like, okay.
Yeah, I know, especially like when at the end he was her doctor. I was like, okay, that's kind of cute. But also I'm like, you can't do that. Like, that's not allowed. I was like, sir, like, you're really doing surgery on your girlfriend. Like, that is not acceptable. Like, you really
I mean, the only reason why he was allowed to do that is because it wasn't common knowledge. If people knew, if she came in and they were married and they like that was his wife, he would not have been allowed to work on her. That's not how hospitals work, because conflict of interest, obviously you can't trust yourself. Your judgment's impaired because you're worried.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, he wasn't even concerned about that. He was just like, yo, me. I was like, are you
he's like, I'm the best. He's like, I'm the best. I can do this.
And like, I get it when he was like, okay, but it would take someone else to get here and it could rupture. That made sense to me, but he wasn't actively pushing that part. He was just like, I'm the best, and that's why I'm gonna do it. I was like, if he was more just like, oh yeah, I need to do it because if I don't, you will die, so that's why I need to, despite everything, then I would have been like, okay.
You're like, that makes sense.
But
this
he was
is like a time-sensitive thing.
Yeah. So he like just like sprinkled that in, but it was mostly him just being like, let me show off by putting on you. That is how I'm gonna woo you, by doing your surgery. And I was like, sir. I know.
There wasn't a lot. There was not a lot of pushback at all. Like, her mom just was like, her mom was literally like, oh, I know you guys are in love. I've seen you in the recovery room. You know, it's like you guys are all over each other, and he was very worried about you. And I was just like, so you're just gonna accept it? Like, and even though like you actually don't like this man because she felt like he wasn't there for his son during his like younger years. Like, he's trying to make amends now and everything, but it's just like her mom didn't actually like him.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Is I liked it, but I feel like this is the second one in a row. I was talking about this with Welcome to the Dark Side. They were both hyped up so much, both age gap, and I was like, for both of them, I'm like, y'all be giving this 5 stars. Favorite of all time.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
It just it concerns me.
Sarah, your comment here. I knew just from symptoms, I knew it wasn't pregnancy. I knew it was her appendix.
Because that medical field.
And that was so like when she was actually in the ER and the nurse was like, is there any chance that you could be pregnant? I'm like, why? Why even put that out there? Because you know that's not what's going on. As soon as someone walks into the ER with those symptoms, you're immediately thinking, okay, appendicitis. You're not thinking, oh, you could be pregnant.
Oh yeah, Sarah, that was annoying. Where she was like, I don't want your scars to live in my body because we're not together. I was like, girl, you want to die? Like, that's what you're worrying about. Like, girl, you're not even present for the surgery. Like, it's not like you're awake and you like see him doing that on you. You wake up and it could have just been a ghost.
Yeah.
Like, you ain't gonna know.
You're not gonna know.
What the hell? Got me triggered.
She was being very, I don't know. She was being
I just
very
opened to a sweat scene. Okay.
That's handy.
I was like, huh? I was like, I'm 61 pages in, 62.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
No. I think that Welcome to the Dark Side messes me.
Cassidy, Sarah says.
Oh yeah. Nah, Welcome to the Dark Side mess with me because I'd be like, that. I don't.
Watch, I'm gonna read it. And I'm gonna be like 5 stars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And I will not agree with you there. Yeah, I don't. It just. It
was for what it was, it was good. It was entertaining.
No, it was definitely good. Maybe I just have a more sophisticated palate now.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just saying it was entertaining. Okay. It was entertaining, but like it either needed to be a novella or what I'm gonna say.
I mean, I didn't feel like it was overly long. I didn't honestly feel like
it wasn't long. No, I agree. It did not drag, but except at the end, her freaking appendix ruptured, and that was it. Like the whole middle has nothing.
I mean, her appendix didn't like even rupture.
Okay, she had appendicitis, whatever. But like, you know what happened in the middle? You know what happened? They like went to a restaurant. The neighbor lady showed up for like 2 seconds. He like someone ran into somebody at the grocery store or something. Her mom ran into him at the grocery store or whatever.
When he was getting his oil changed.
Oh yeah, that. And then like they went to that concert thing, but he showed up late and she was a little upsetty spaghetti. That's literally what happened.
Yeah.
That's not plot. There was just some scenes. No. But I feel like they could have just cut all of that random stuff out.
What I didn't, the reason why it probably wasn't a higher rating for me, it was just because the worry about them getting caught was not there. So
no, like
usually in other ones, it's like there's that little bit of worry, but there wasn't in this one.
It's like they pretended to be worried, but they weren't actually.
They weren't worried.
But they pretended. They were like, ooh. Like,
and the fact that she went right into the relationship with Greg, didn't have any kind of hurt feelings. I mean, she was kind of sad when they broke up because she was like, oh, it's been 3 years and it's nothing to him. It's like, it seems like it's nothing to you as well because you're just going to go sleep with his dad.
Okay. To be fair, I'm not done what she did. Okay, so I can't speak on that. But I know sometimes in relationships, when you're not being gave what was supposed to be given, you emotionally check out of the relationship early, and then you're just there and you're just like chilling, and then when it breaks up you're like, thank god.
Yeah, it's like, you're there in the relationship, but like you said, you broke up with that person emotionally so long ago that you're over the grieving.
So I think that's kind of what she did. Yeah, but I mean, true. And I think she was a little bit sad though, but I think it was more because she was like, it's still like an ending, it's still a cycle ending.
I think she was more sad because her boyfriend didn't give a shit. And he just went back to playing Call of Duty with his friends.
Yeah.
Like so she was more upset that he wasn't upset.
I don't like men. No. Okay, this is an example, right? There's this man's TikTok, and he just posts the most toxic shit on this TikTok. Mm-hmm. And it literally, he's like, I watched her beg for the bare minimum while giving another girl everything she deserved. And every time I see his TikToks, I'm like, literally, men can fall off a cliff. Like, men can fall. And I see them all the time. And every time I just get triggered. Every time. Hold on. Now I have to find some.
And the fact that this man had the audacity to put that on the internet for people to see, it's like, do you really, you make that you're proud of yourself for that, really?
I think he just does them to like get views.
I'm sure he does.
He's actually like that.
Oh, he's actually like that.
He said, she looked me right in my eyes, almost about to cry, and asked me to please put in more effort. I told her I would, but I don't plan on being with you too much longer. I'm telling you, I never seen nothing like this. He said, I took a girl in the world into the most heartless person I know. I'm like, bro,
I cannot.
Like, that is too much.
Too much. The fact that he put that out there for the entire world to see and did not give a shit, like,
nah. And he just calls it toxic thoughts. Toxic thoughts. He said I have the capability to treat her better than anyone ever has. I just don't want to.
Honestly, I want to find out who his mother is and send her all these TikToks.
That is the most Karen thing you've ever said.
I want to do a deep dive and find out who his mother is and be like, do you see what your child is doing? This is what you raised, by the way.
He really said she really believed me when I said I changed this time. No. That's what I'm saying. Like, I see stuff like that, and I read stuff like this, and I'm like,
And then you know that there are actually men like that out in the world. Yep.
Facts. She did feel sexually used. Like, she felt used. Yeah. And then she really does just go fuck the dad. Like, that, well, I don't like that.
Well, at least the dad makes her come, so there's something. She was getting something out of sex with the dad because she was getting orgasms, unlike when she was sleeping with the son. So, I'm sorry. In 3 years she's been with the son and she's never orgasmed during sex.
I don't know how people do that.
I don't either. Without saying something, I'm like, excuse me, are you done? Like, what? I'm sorry, now everyone got off on the same ride. Like, we're not done.
No, that's so funny. I read this novella, the Ho 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 one.
Yes. Realsy?
By did you read that yet?
Yes. Yeah, I just read it the other day. I loved it.
And yeah, in the story and how there was like that one guy who like literally did like he's a one pump chump, bruh. He really was in and out. And she was just like,
he was so embarrassed how he was like, oh, this normally doesn't happen. And she's like, uh-huh.
She like didn't even get time to get started. I would have just been like, wow.
Wow.
Chump, bro.
Oh my god, I was dying laughing. But I love that book. That book was really good. I love Rosie Adams, by the way. She's great.
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars.
Oh my god, I was dying laughing.
I really liked it. This is not what we're supposed to be talking about. I said that I really liked it, but I wanted more at the end. See, I have problems with books sometimes. Sometimes, like, there was another novella that I listened to that was an Audible original, and it wasn't even smutty. It was the Christmas Pact, but I was like, this was the perfect length for their story. You could not have, like, it should have been shorter, longer. With that one, I wanted it to be longer. This one, I wanted to be shorter.
That's the thing with Rilsey's books. I always want her books to be longer.
That's why I was mad. So I made a 4-star instead of like a 4.5.
But he was kind of a little aggressive at times, like borderline rapey, and I was like, I didn't really feel like it. I didn't get that vibe either. It was like, yeah, he was aggressive, but I just felt like, okay, that's just rough sex.
She seemed into it.
She was very into it. She never once thought like no or stop or he was hurting her. Like, so I didn't really feel the rape.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, one pump chump equals dump.
Dump him.
I have so much to say. Well, I'm just saying a lot in my head, but I don't want to
say it out loud.
No, I can't. I can't expose people.
I can't expose people. Wow. Wow. Oh, they just froze. Oh, there she is. I was like, they just frozen.
I'm back. I know I saw it. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't talk about my personal life too much. That's when we be saying stuff and I'd be like, "Oop." I'm like, I know about that.
Expose them all.
I can't.
Not on live internet.
Literally. But like that's what I'm saying too, with the men, you telling them things, but then they don't get it until you actually take action.
Right.
I get that. Not say it,
bro. Say it.
No, y'all. I can't. I can't.
That is.
I can't. I can't. I don't know what else to say about the book because there's not much to talk about.
Yeah, I feel like that was it. I feel like that was all that I wanted to talk about.
Because there wasn't. I think the Highwayman for sure is gonna have more plot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And plus, it's a historical, so I feel like inherently that kind of is.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like the setting, the time period.
I have this book too. I have a copy of it, so I will have post-it notes. So we will. That just automatically gives us more to talk about.
Excuse me, Sarah. Not trying to get me in trouble.
We cannot. I swear I have this book. Where is it?
I have it, but not here. It's at my house. I was like low-key mad.
It's not in the front row. It could be in the back row, so I can't.
Oh, because you have like because you have like quadruple layers.
Just two layers. Yeah.
Quadruple.
Two. Stacked like this. But then stacked like this. Gives you more room.
Yes, hopefully. I'm making no promises, but I have plans.
No promises. Plans, yes. Promises, no.
No, bro. You know what? I know someone who's also like that. I can't even get into it, but I'm pulling hope, but not promises.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the thing is, when but I have ideas because it's the end of the year. So there's so many end of year, beginning of year videos. So I can definitely film stuff. It's just, will I edit is the question.
Editing is the worst.
I know for sure I'm gonna do at least some reading sprint live shows though, for sure.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And again, I have plans. But no promises.
Yeah, I have a lot of plans too, but I ain't promising nothing. I don't even put it out there.
Yep. I really just hate editing, and I need to learn how to speak more concisely so I don't have to edit myself that much, because that's where I get irritated. I'm like, girl, you literally said every single word, and it's irritating me, so I need to edit every single one of them out, and you didn't know what you were saying, so you repeated yourself like 6 different times, and then have to edit out farts to ear. I'm like, I literally am like, I don't even like you when you're me, because no.
Oh my gosh!
Which scene
yes.
did you think was the hottest?
The hottest?
I don't know. I didn't. I listened to this on audio while like putting away my laundry, so I don't think I was thinking about it. I also read it like a week ago, which isn't that long ago, but I'm trying to think.
I would say the spanking one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yep. Yeah. Spanking for sure.
Yeah. I just got to that scene in here. Like I just come across it. But
I just came across it.
Yeah, and I also like how in the beginning she was calling him Dr. Lowe. I feel like that was a nice little touch.
Yes. Role playing is always fun. Or like when she came into the hospital.
It wasn't even role playing. It was real playing.
When she came into the hospital, that one scene, and she was, and he was like, "What seems to be the problem?" I was like, "Oh my god, you guys, stop it!"
Yeah,
she's like, "I have an ache."
I'm glad you like Sprint Kim. I just don't know how I did like 6-hour live shows every single week, and I was fine. Like
no, because I did that one 8.5 hour live, and I was like, the next day I was not the same person as I am right now. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. She even said she had a fantasy where, you know, it's like he caught them and like just showed him how much better he is at sex than his son is. I was like, oh.
Yeah. The thing that does freak me out though is that she was like, they look really, really similar. And I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But like,
their
that's
mannerisms.
A little weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a little. I know we like all probably like most people have types, and I get that. But like, they're like related for real. So like, they be the same. Kim just followed you.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Kim. So Kim, I forgot. So Kim normally comes reading sprints and Stacks of Strange, but Kim's not really into like romance like that. So I don't know if she's ever been to one of our live shows before. Kim is just in so many of the live shows.
Or Stacks of Strange.
No, just any live show that I have on my channel, and then Stacks of Strange too.
Oh.
The only one she doesn't really come to are these ones because she doesn't read romance like that.
Romance.
But I think she came to the last one. I'm pretty sure she came to the last one because it was paranormal.
Oh, yeah. So, Kim, did you read this one or no? I can't remember.
I don't think she did.
Okay.
She just...
I like Liveshow. Yeah, I like it. But also, maybe Weepy when Greg thought he was her second. I know.
I hate that, bro. That second choice shit be for real.
Yeah.
No, it's like a for real feeling. It's sad.
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
like
I
in
get
really,
it.
in any kind of like relationship, like there are people that have priorities, and when they always choosing something else, and then it kind of you get to the breaking point where you're just like, you get to the breaking point where you're just like, you know what? I just want to be first. One damn time, I want to be first.
Preaching to the choir. I really woke up and I really was just in like a petty mood today. So that's where this is all coming from. Like I really woke up and I was like, I'm petty. See, Kim didn't read it, but Kim likes live shows. Oh my god, hi Autumn.
Hi.
I know Autumn. I'm dead, but I'm alive.
I'm dead, but I'm alive.
I'm just dead on here.
You're busy.
But honestly,
you're busy.
I was also looking through, like, because I wasn't even watching BookTube, and I was looking through, and I was going through, like, basically almost all the book accounts, all the book YouTube channels I follow, and adding, like, one of their most recent videos to my watch later, and a lot of people have not been posting these past couple months, or been really inconsistent. I don't know. Everybody just burnt out.
Yeah, seasonal depression hits, and then holidays, everyone is just, they're busy.
Yeah, but then also, I think it's just because last year was, like, an anomaly. We were all home, and now we're not home, and we're all tired. Going out is exhausting, bro.
Yeah.
Going out is exhausting.
Well, I never, like, worked from home. I still had to go into the office even during the height of COVID, so it's like I never really had, like, that cabin fever or, like, spent, like, days where I never left my house. I never had that.
Oh. I mean, I guess that's good. I definitely had, like, weeks, probably. Like, at least a week where I did not go outside. Multiple times. And, like, my little trips would be, like, let me go get Starbucks drive-thru. Like,
that's it.
Like, it wasn't even going out.
Yeah.
Or I was like, ooh, let's go pick up a new loofah from Target. Like, it wasn't interesting.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Poor Beefcake Greg. Yeah, he was ripped. I think even more so than his son. I'm like, dang.
Oh, yeah, I
show up
think
your
so.
son. Yeah.
I'm tired, bro.
I'm kind of sad that today is Sunday because that means tomorrow I have to go to work.
See, I feel you. I have work tomorrow too, but it's only 3 hours, so it doesn't matter. But I just have tomorrow, and then Tuesday I take my last final and have my last work shift until spring semester. I get to go home, so I'm excited. I want this day to be over, so tomorrow can be over, so then Tuesday can be over, and then I can be at my house.
Yep. Essential workers. Yep.
Yeah. I was a high school student, so yeah. Like 2020. 2020 was messy for me. You know what? I feel like 2021 has been messier. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh my gosh.
2021 has been messier, for sure.
Yeah.
College is messy. I'm messy. Oh, this is random, but I had therapy Thursday, and I told you, Nicole, that I figured out that I'm the drama and I'm the problem and I'm messy. It's just me. So that's why my life is messy, because I'm messy. Yeah, I'm going home Wednesday because we have to basically be out by 11 a.m. I think on Thursday, or 24 hours after our last final. So my last final ends at 2:30 on Tuesday, so I'm supposed to be out by 2:30 on Wednesday.
Oh.
So, like, but Wednesday I'm not doing nothing because moving my stuff, I just know I'm be slumped. Yeah. I know I'm gonna be tired.
Yeah.
Because they like we can't come. So basically, like, everything that I think I could need, I have to bring with me. Yeah. I don't have to take, like, I can leave stuff, but if I think I'm gonna need it. Like, if I'm like, shoot, I really wanted that one pen. Like, I'm looking for this pen and it's not here because I left it in my dorm, then I'm gonna be irritated.
Yeah. You have to pick
this weekend,
everything
probably.
you ever need.
There are probably gonna be sprints this upcoming weekend. I'm not even gonna cap. There probably will.
Whichever. Yeah.
And then I'm off for a whole month.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not even school burnt out. I'm just over the semester. And campus is really weird when people leave. And I don't like being here when there's nobody here. So that's why I'm glad I'm leaving kind of early. Because it just feels really off. Like, it feels like you're living in a Twilight Zone. And I don't like
eerie.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know, Sarah. I haven't asked anybody because I don't plan things.
We literally just decided it right now.
Basically. Like, I was like, I'm going to do sprints, but I didn't decide when. I froze. I'm back.
Hello. I know. I was like, I'm just waiting for you to come back. It's fine.
What was I going to say? There is a readathon, the Marion Bright readathon, happening from the 9th to the 15th, I think. So I might do that, but I don't know. I would do Hoathon, but I really don't think I can read that much smut in a month, Nicole. I've read like 4 and I'm done. I'm done, bruh. But hey, if I find something, I'll check it off.
Hey, when did you read Ho Ho Ho? That checked off some
yesterday.
Things. Yeah, that checked off some things.
Yeah, and then I'm going to read another Realty Adams because I want to, but the other ones are like triple the length, which is like not saying that much.
No. Did you read Go Deep?
Yeah, I read Go Deep, but I want to read the Christmas ones. She has like a Christmas series, and those are like 150 each. Ho 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 is only 50.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hosting a readathon that starts the 18th. What is it? I'm behind on everything, so just put it in the chat. I would say that I adjusted to college pretty well. Like, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm not dying. Nothing like that. It just, the thing is, when I'm here versus when I'm home, it feels like I'm living 2 different lives. And I'm trying to work on putting the pieces of my life together. Like, it felt like home was like, it was like, that's my home, family, booktube. Like, I don't know. That's kind of like, because when I started booktube, it was in COVID and I kind of stayed home. So it felt weird when I came here. I felt like I was like parallel universes. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but I think it was mostly, I think that happened because I was stuck in my house for over a year. So being in a place where I'm out all the time or I'm around people all the time felt weirder than normal. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, college I do well in so far. Wait till next semester.
I need Nicole to convince me to read yours. Have you read Feed? You should not read yours insatiably unless you've read Feed. So if you read Feed and you like it, yes, you need to read yours insatiably, because how Feed ends, you're going to want to read yours insatiably.
See, I do want to read that because it's about a succubus, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a succubus.
You are a succubus. Yep.
So I want to read about my fellow succubuses.
Yes. Succubi. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just, even though it's not like I spent 4 years away, but it just feels freaky. Like, it doesn't feel right. But then I think over break, it got better. Like, when I was home for a longer period of time, it felt more normal. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah.
Prompts and stuff based off Babe Christmas. Naughty and nice paths to follow. Ooh, tea.
Ooh,
okay. See, the reason why I really like the Marion Bright readathon, I don't know about yours, so I can't speak about it, but the reason why it intrigued me is because the prompts are so vague that I could just read anything. I'm like, I love that. Like, it's like a book with white cover. Oh, just white on the cover?
Just white on the cover.
That's why I'm like, okay, tea, I love that. Remember when I did a readathon every month? That was so funny.
Yeah, I do remember that.
It's because I'm like a very like, when I mood read, I even mood read to like themes. Like it's bad. Like I just can't read without a theme or a TBR or readathon or something. Like I'm like, okay. Like I was like, oh, I'm a mood read. And then I was like, ooh, wait, but I could read my 2021 releases that I haven't gotten to yet. And then mood read in those. So like it was like a theme anyways.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because I just have too many options and I can't choose anything ever. So I need to narrow it down for myself or I will not choose anything. So that's why I did so many readathons. But lately that hasn't been a problem because I've only been reading like 3-4 books a month. So I've basically been reading the books that I've had to read for like book clubs and like that's it. So there hasn't been a mood reading problem, which is why I haven't done readathons. Oh, I've definitely had that happen before.
Oh, I hate that.
I'll look it up though, for sure.
I'll look it up.
And I'm like participating in Hoathon on the low key because I'd be really into those Christmas novellas this year. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
But because I always don't like the long ones. The like normal novel length ones, no. And they're normally like published by big publishing companies and they don't have any smut. In a Holidays by Christina Lauren, even though Sarah loves that book because the one from last, I didn't like it.
I feel like I like Christina Lauren's old stuff because
that's what everybody says.
Yeah.
No, in a Holidays, see, I just feel like I like the shorter ones, but I do kind of want to read the Tessa Bailey one because I feel like Tessa Bailey, everybody loves her.
Yeah, I like Tessa Bailey.
So maybe I'll read Window Shopping. Oh my god, not the police. Oh my god. There was an attempted robbery with a shootout last night at 3 a.m.
What?
Yeah. Isn't that so fun and fresh?
No, that's kind of scary.
Yeah. And it's where I park my car. So I had to move my car today. And I was like, oh my god, that's so fun. Yeah. So like apparently this guy went up to a group of students and they were in the car and he had a gun. And they were like, oh, skirt, let me drive away. So then he shot at their car.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh and then he got away. Like he's not in captivity. But we've had like stuff like that happen a lot. Like we've had people, we've had someone's car be lit on fire.
You lit someone's car on fire?
I did it. Like someone on campus had their car lit on. Well, not on campus. It's like on campus or like the nearby streets. Like probably within like a mile radius, half a mile radius, something like that. It's probably like a mile radius. So someone had their car lit on fire. And we had a gang shootout happen. We had that. We had like 2 robberies happen in like less than 24 hours. And one of them got arrested, but then the other one didn't. So,
wow.
Yeah. Nick and Noelle's Christmas playlist. And there's something about a little bit of smut. I've heard of the Nick and Noelle's Christmas playlist. Huh. But that one doesn't really interest me, the Christmas tree farm stuff, because I read What Light by Jay Asher, which was a Christmas tree farm, like, YA romance, and I read it years ago, so I feel like it kind of put me off from them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, this Friday? Okay, I'm taking a picture, though, of the chat. So maybe I will, but I also have finals, so, like, I don't know. But I haven't even been studying, so.
Have you feel like you've been doing good, though?
It's just like the one on Fridays in person, and I don't know. Like I know how the test is formatted, but I don't know how she could ask us questions from the material. So I'm just like, I don't know. So I just have not been studying. I did study last week for it though, like 10 plus hours. So, and I studied like the topics that I didn't know as much about. Like the ones that I haven't studied that much are like the presidency. I'm like, I've learned about that since I was like 4 years old because the United States is obsessed with itself.
True story.
We'll see. I'm in the middle of another book right now, but I keep reading novellas instead and not reading the book. So I just started. What is it? What are you reading, Nicole, now? What are you going to pick up next?
I'm going to pick up. Hold on. Let me see.
Never Saw Me Coming.
I just finished a book before we came live.
Oh, I thought it was our book. You finished another book too?
Yes, I did.
I love that. Oh, I think I've seen this book, Never Saw Me Coming, that Kim is talking about.
I think I'm going to read either The Lights on Knockbridge Lane by Rowan Parrish, or I'm going to read Xmas and O's by Francesca Penn. I'm going to read either of those two.
This Never Saw Me Coming sounds really interesting, and I think I've heard about it, so I'm adding it to my want to read. It says that it's about a girl who's a freshman honor student. She's a legging-wearing hot girl next door who also happens to be a psychopath. Her hobbies include yoga lattes, frat parties, and plotting to kill Will Batchman, a childhood friend who grievously wronged her.
Wow.
From Look Up With Love. You have 100 pages left. Are you liking it? I'm currently reading... I'm reading 8 Winter Nights by Liz Maverick on Audible. It's like an Audible original thing. But it's like more like Hanukkah, which makes sense. 8 Winter Nights.
Yeah.
But I like it. I'm sorry, I just got a text message, so like I got distracted.
I know, my husband texted me saying he'll be home tonight. He wasn't going to be home until tomorrow night, but he's coming home tonight, so yay.
Oh, nice. No, I'm like hella distracted. My friend also texted me, so this is a different text. My friend Taylor, who watches BookTube, texted me that YouTube just joined my live, like this live show on her TV, and she almost pissed herself. Didn't know, and it scared her.
That's funny.
And then I'm in the middle of Rock, Paper, Scissors by Alice Feeney.
Oh, yeah. That one sounded really good when you described it.
Yes. So I'm in the middle of those.
Yep.
We've just been talking about nothing now.
Yeah, that's fine. Enjoying it, but not loving it. Thick, huh?
Okay. Does anybody have any last thoughts, questions, concerns?
Nope. Not me.
Not me either. So, oh my God, a whole bunch of people just, okay, hello. You tried to start Rock, Paper, Scissors today, but the audio, yeah, I know I think that's probably why I'm not reading it as much, because the British narrator is throwing me off a little bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but one last time, our live show for The Highwayman by Carrick and Byrne is going to be January 3rd, which is Tuesday. And then we will have a 1-year celebration live show on January 4th, which is a Tuesday. I think I said the first one was a Tuesday. That's a Monday. I don't know.
Monday, yes.
Monday for The Highwayman, Tuesday for 1-year celebration live show. Okay, thank you guys for joining us and talking in the chat. We really appreciate it. And we will talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh. Yep, she just exited StreamYard instead of ending the broadcast. So
Why? This is the second time this has happened in a row.
I was like, yep,
okay, I haven't been doing live shows. Please don't blame me. Okay, I'm leaving now. Okay, bye.
Bye.